Hi everyone, welcome to my live
Hello.
chat. Got a lovely guest today, the lovely Maria.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for
So
having me,
let's,
B.
it's okay, Maria. So let's see who we've got in the live chat. We've got Vicklish from Vicky's Intuitive Tarot.
Hi, Vic.
We've, we've got Tangerine,
Hi, Tangi.
and I'm sure that I saw. I think it's Susan.
Susan?
Susan C. Hi,
Yeah.
Susan.
Hi, Susan.
So I hope everyone's had a nice Christmas or festive season. Did anybody get any tarot cards or anything for Christmas? Or any tarot related stuff or witchy stuff? No one.
Well, we have to wait a little bit for
Yeah,
them to
Tangerine
catch
saying that
up.
she had a lovely Christmas, thank you. Do you know what I
Yeah.
heard from another tarot tuber? They said that if you spam up the chat that YouTube is removing people. Have you heard that? It's unsubscribing people.
Really? No, I
Yeah,
I never heard that before. Hmm.
yeah. I think it was Tarot Girl Live
Yeah.
that said that in
I
her
think YouTube is just going crazy these days.
crazy.
There's so many people like being shadow banned, people losing subscribers without people unsubscribing, and it's weird. It's weird.
Good,
I don't know
yeah.
what they're doing.
Okay, so how do you want to do this, Maria? Do you want to should we do a number? Should we choose by intuition? How do you want to do this?
Oh, we can choose by intuition. The spirits will
Okay.
guide us. But I mean, there's not that many people here right now, so I don't know. Is anyone in the room already who has a question?
Yeah, so if you want to be read, I think that's Vicklish, Tangerine, and I think Susan.
Yeah.
Um,
Tangi
type
says me,
yes.
please.
Who says me, please? Is it on? Oh,
Tangi was
Tangerine.
first.
Okay, Tangerine, can you post your question? And Vicklish and Susan, do you want to be read as well? If you do, we can do you afterwards. Oh, let's see what Tangerine's got to say. So Tangerine says, I hear everyone is going over to Divine to stream. Do you know what that is? Over to D Live.
No. No.
One is going over to D Live. What is?
Huh. Do we have a new website to check out? Huh.
I don't know.
I see Tangi's question.
Can you see it? Oh, I haven't. It's not.
What's coming for me in love between now and February?
I can't see it. Let me see.
Yeah, but I don't see Tangi's comment that you just showed.
What's coming?
That is weird. Oh my gosh.
Susan? I'll please don't post. But what I'll do, I'll take this question after Tangerines. Yeah, but only post when we ask you to, if that's okay, Susan. So what is that supposed to be? What's coming for
Yeah,
me in
probably
love?
what's coming. What's coming for me
Okay.
between now and February? Okay.
Okay, let's see what's coming in for you for love, Tangerine. What's coming in? What's coming in for Tangerine?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're dropping the cards, Maria. But let's pull out a
So
couple of
many
cards.
cards. Oh, oh my god.
I'm a complete butterfingers when it comes to shuffling cards. They always fall out of my This looks a bit short. This deck. What's coming in for love for Tangerine between November? Oh, between now and February. Let's pull out one. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. And let's ask Brian. Do you see anything in love? Hi everyone coming into the chat. Okay. waiting for Maria to get ready. Let me see who else has come
Uh,
in.
yeah, you can start.
Yep.
I got my cards.
Okay, so Tangerine for the tarot cards. I got the Temperance, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. And then for your love cards, your love oracle cards, I got Forgiving and Learning, Past Life Relationship. And Brian says he loves it when a plan comes together. So if I read your story for you, Tangerine, in a collective, with the Temperance card, Tangerine, I feel that you're trying to find balance in love, balance in the type of man or woman that you're dating. So you're trying to find an even mix in the type of person that you date, trying to get it right. I also feel that that you're hoping for your knight in shining armor to come along. Yeah, and it looks like this guy will come along eventually because it is in your spread. Yeah. And the Seven of Pentacles is saying that there's also going to be growth. There's going to be growth in the area of love for you. So there's going to be some type of growth, and it looks like it's going to be this Knight of Cups, this kind of charismatic sort of guy, nice looking, charming. It looks like that you need to forgive things from the past. So this Forgiven and Learning card says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So it looks like with this card that you're kind of balancing the present and the past together, and you need to kind of make that even so that you can let love in, and once you do let love in, it's going to be a nice charismatic sort of guy, and there's going to be a lot of growth between you. But this will only happen when you learn to forgive and heal from past relationships. And it's also got here past life relationship. So this card is saying you have known each other before. So this guy here that you're going to meet, normally cups are kind of like water signs. So, that's like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But if he's not one of those star signs, he'll have a very kind of like, kind of like an emotional, kind of cool, emotional kind of personality, and he'll be very loving towards you. I also feel as well, Tangerine, it's going to be younger than you. This is going to be a younger guy, and it's going to be someone that you've either met, according to this card. It's going to be someone that you've either met in a past life, or someone someone that you've possibly dated in a past life. It's going to be like a past life or karmic type of relationship. And Brian says, I love it when a plan comes together. Success, pat yourself on the back. So Brian is saying that between now and February, there's going to be success. But I feel that will only happen once you forgive your past and learn from it. I also feel that you need to kind of find an even balance. So don't mix the past and the present, separate them. So when you do meet this nice, charming younger guy that's coming into your life, don't judge him on past experiences. Find an even balance with him and take him for how he is. And I think once you do that, once you forgive and learn from your past, I thought there's going to be growth in this new relationship with your new younger chap. And Brian is saying it's going to be a successful relationship, Tangerine. So Maria?
Yeah, I'm going to start with the oracle cards because they're the loudest that I hear. So the first one that I got here is, it's safe for you to love. So, I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. And the angels are also saying the situation will improve, but more importantly, let go. Give this to the guides. They will take care of it. And the tarot cards that I got, so the three that kind of go together for me, I've got the Fool, I've got the Two of Wands, and the Magician. So we've got, two major arcana here. So I think he's already on his way, the magician, and that's Mercury. So it could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, maybe. And then here we have like the destiny card, like what are you going to make out of that? And what's interesting, what I'm seeing here are the 2 full moons. So that kind of fits with your timeline, like the next 2 full moons, like 2 months, maybe. So yeah, I think he's on his way. And then I also have the Page of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So you two are going to grow slowly together, and it's going to be something grounded, something good, something you can both hold on to. And yeah, slow and steady wins the race. And bottom deck energy, I got the 9 of Cups. So yeah, make a wish, give it to the guides, give it to the universe, let go. And yeah, he's on his way.
That's great, Maria. So let's see what Tangerine says for her reading. Tangerine says, yep, makes total sense. Oh, sounds awesome. Thank you, Debbie. That's okay, Tangerine. And she also says, oh, yeah, cool. That's great.
Yeah, I think the hardest part is always the waiting and being patient and all that. Like, I don't think any of us is really good at that, especially when you're told to wait. But yeah, what can you do?
But I think Tangerine also needs to kind of like forgive and learn from past and don't bring that into the new relationship. So it's good for her to wait and clear that energy for this new guy. But I just got a feeling, Tangerine, he's going to be younger than you for some reason. Did you get that, Maria, at all? Did you get a younger guy, or didn't get that feeling?
Yeah, I'm getting a young energy with the Fool. I think that's going to be someone playful, someone who enjoys life. I think the Fool for me is someone who doesn't take everything too seriously. Like he knows how to have a good time, but he also knows when to be serious.
Yeah. Okay, so there was somebody called Susan, which I think Susan.
Yeah,
so let me just come in the room. So there's someone called Brittany. Hi, Brittany. Welcome to my channel.
Hi, everyone.
And Susan C.
Yeah.
Let me see what's
Her question
coming.
was right beneath Tangi's.
Yeah, here it is. Here, I'll put it on the thing. And then Jessica Jules. Hello, Jessica. Oh, you're a new subscriber. Okay, we'll come to you after Vickelish. Welcome.
So, Mike and Susan
reconcile. Is Susan here? I think she is here. So Susan wants to know, will her ex, who is Mike and a Sagittarius, and she's an Aquarius, she wants to know if they're going to reconcile. Let's see what the cards say for you, Susan. Will Susan and Mike reconcile? Oh dear. Yes, okay. Well, Susan and Mike reconcile. Love romance angels for you. For Susan. Oh, that one fell out. Retreat. Okay, let me see what Brian says. Susan and Mike reconcile. Brian, why are you saying that? Let me see why Brian's saying that. He's been a bit rude. My Brian deck today.
Does he have an attitude?
Brian, can you please clarify why Brian is saying this? Can you please clarify? Okay. So let me pull out some more tarot cards because this is a bit tricky. Okay. And I'll pull out one more Brian card again. And if he gets rude, I'll leave him. Brian, what do you feel about this situation? Okay. Okay. So, Tangerine says Brian needs a coffee. And Vickelish says, Brian, be good. Okay. So, Vickelish, you're going to be next after Susan. So, get your question ready. So, Susan, I got the King of Wands. I got the 8 of Cups. I got the 9 of Swords reversed. I got Retreat. Express yourself. Brian was being rude and said pointless. And when I asked for a clarification, it said the Knight of Pentacles. Then I got the 4 of Swords. And Brian is saying slow down and relax. So if I read your story for you in a collective, Susan, it's interesting that you said that Mike was a Sagittarius, and I pulled out the King of Wands, because the King of Wands to me does represent, you know, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. So I do believe that this card here is Mike. Yeah, your ex. And then I've got the 8 of Cups. So that means turning your back on a relationship, or sometimes just shutting down also emotionally. So it looks like Mike has shut down emotionally. And it also looks like as well that he's, because the 9 of Swords, if it was this way, it means anxiety, but because it was reversed, it looks like he's actually got over the anxiety of the relationship. The Lover's card, Retreat, saying it's time to disconnect from the world. I think this is saying that you need to kind of like do a hermit and kind of like just spend some time reflecting. Yeah. And then the Love Romance is also saying express your love and go and make a romantic gesture. So it looks like Mike has either got over the relationship or just shut down his emotions. He's kind of got over the anxiety. And I think the cards are asking you to do the same thing. Just spend some time alone. And then they're also saying that once you've done that, spent time alone, you need to kind of make a romantic gesture. So I don't know if that's towards Mike. And Brian said originally, pointless, mate. Be honest, this isn't working. That's why I said to him, stop being rude. And when I asked for clarification on that, I got the Knight of Pentacles. So what I feel with this, Sue, is that you have to be a bit slow and methodical around this. I think you're wanting things to happen quickly, and I think that if you want to win Mike back, you've got to do this in a slow, kind of methodical way. Again, the 4 of Swords is saying, you know, that you need to take a rest, take a break from it, take a rest, you know. Same as what this card is saying. And then Brian is saying, slow down and relax, will you? Take it nice and easy and chill out, and you're in good hands. So I'm not sure whether there's any kind of reconciliation right now, because it looks like Mike, who I believe this is Mike, it looks like he's kind of got over the relationship, because he's shut down emotionally or walked away from an emotional situation, and he's kind of like no longer anxious. Yeah. So or it could also mean as well that he's not really bothered about the relationship breaking down, but there's no reconciliation cards. All the cards seem to be pointing to is for you to take a rest, take a break, you know, again, take a break and relax. So I think the cards are just saying to you to relax. It doesn't look like it's the right time for you and Mike to actually reconcile, because I'm not seeing any cup cards or any kind of reconciliation cards. All the cards are saying really is that Mike's obviously got over you right now, and the cards are more directing you to kind of work on yourself, relax, slow down, heal, and take your time. So I don't know whether Maria sees anything different in her spread.
Yeah, what I have here is the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely like some tension that was in the relationship. I also have the Three of Swords. So there is the heartbreak that was happening. And then I have the Justice card here. So things are out of balance and you need to find your own balance again. And with the romance angels, I got the playfulness card, but I think that applies more to you. I think what I'm seeing in the cards here is that things got really heavy towards the end, and that's when something like playfulness, something easy, something lighthearted goes missing. And I feel you're called to find that easy, lighthearted place again in your own heart. And the angels are saying there's something better out there. So with the bottom deck energy here, I have the Fool. So something new coming in, a new cycle is being started. And beneath that, I have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, maybe there is going to be a little bit of some new romance, or at least dating some Casanova type to maybe help you get over the situation, or to help you figure out what it is that you really want. And from the Hermit Tarot, I got the Ace of Wands. So yeah, starting something new that you're passionate about, that doesn't necessarily have to do with any kind of relationship. That is like something for you that you can do. And a message that I got from Mike is, I need time for me. I like what you said, that he got over this. I think that might be the case. And I also got from him, like, do you even see me that way? So whatever the communication towards the end was, I think like things kind of drifted apart and they weren't really like in balance, like with the Justice card. So I think the scales kind of tipped in one direction, and it's really hard to get them back. Things will never be the way that they were before. And I also don't really see any reconciliation, especially with the angels saying there's something better. So yeah, I don't know if that's what you wanted to hear, but I think for now, no. Maybe in the future when things have settled down, maybe you can get to a place where you can talk again and readdress things and see what's happening. But for now, I don't see anything going on. I'm sorry.
So I hope you can take that, Susan C. So let's see who's coming into my chat. So Susan says, thank you both for sharing your talent. That's okay, Susan.
I hope it helps.
Helps. Vickelish, can you post your question, please? Let's see who else has come into the chat room while Vickelish is posting a question.
And Pure.
Joe Mystics. Hi, Joe. I haven't seen you before. And there was a new person, wasn't there? There was a person that said that she was a new subscriber. I can't remember what her name was. Let me see if I can find her. Hi, Julie J.
Jessica Jules said she was a new subscriber.
Jessica Jules.
Yeah.
Jessica Jules, I'll read you after I've read Vickelish. So Vickelish, can you post your question? And then we'll do Jessica Jules afterwards. So Vickelish says,
question.
I'll post it up on the screen. Can you see it? So Vickelish says, what do my guys want me to know in for love and me and my Vickque Taurus? Okay. Let's see what they okay. What do you see for Vickelish? Oops, a daisy. Oh my god, I'm cars are jumping everywhere.
Mine too.
Yeah. This is a new deck. Super Lunaris. Okay, so we can't fill out. Okay. Do you have any message for Vickque in terms of love, please? Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Do you have any messages for Vickque? So Vickque keeps on saying she keeps on seeing numbers for the past 3 months. Jessica, you're going to be after Vickalish, so we'll call you in a minute, Jessica. That's some love romance angels into a different tarot deck. What do you see for Vickque and Vickque in love? Oops! Oh, crying out loud. Oh dear. Okay, that card always comes up for you, Vickalish. Oh, let's see what you've got here. Oh, that's good. Let me see what Brian says. Now, Brian, don't be rude. It's very rude. What message do you have for Vickque in terms of love? Okay, and let me put another tarot deck and use this Monopoly deck. What message do you have for Vickalish? Oh, looks like you're going to be... Okay. Okay, so do you mind if I start now, Maria?
No, you can start.
Yep, I'll just wait. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles, Vickalish, and you've got Death reversed, and you've got the Knight of Swords. So it looks like I feel that you and Vickque have you and Vickque have become more kind of grounded in your relationship. There seems to be more groundedness. Yeah. The death card reversed to me. I feel that you probably had some type of issues, or the relationship has gone through a transformation for the better. So it looks like your relationship has transformed for the better, and you're both more grounded now in your relationship. But the Knight of Swords is advising don't rush the relationship. Yeah, don't rush it too much. Seems to be like a lot of fast energy in your relationship, but it looks like now that you're aiming to become more grounded. The love romance angels is saying let your friends help you. So I feel that this is saying that how when you are going through issues with Vickque, or if you just want personal advice, don't just go to selected friends. Don't feel that you can't go to your friends, but just go to selected friends. I see an engagement. Yeah, so it's saying that your love is ascending to a higher level. I see this as grounding. That's how I'm getting this card. So I feel that you're more grounded now with Vickque, and you've gone through your human revolutions, and it looks like that there's going to be some type of engagement coming up between you and Vickque. Brian is also saying that you must appreciate what you've got with Vickque. Yeah. And start enjoying him, don't take him for granted. And also start looking for fresh new ways in the relationship. Because it looks like there's been some kind of like transformation in your relationship. There's been some kind of, I don't know if you had a break, but there's been some kind of transformation. And Brian is saying that, in order for your relationship to be substantial, you got to look at new ways of dealing with each other. Yeah. You've got the Sun card here, so I feel that your relationship is steady. It's very warm. Yeah. And there's a lot of love there between two of you. I mean, you've got the forecast. It looks like you're going to start on this new journey. Yeah. It looks like, you know, that you're going to start looking for new ways of dealing with each other in the relationship. There's going to be some type of engagement. It looks like you're more grounded now and you appreciate each other more as well. There's now more warmth in the relationship, and it looks like that you're going to go on a new journey, that you're going to start a new journey with Welly. But I feel it's going to be a deeper, more committed journey because you've got this engagement card. So in answer to your question, what do your guys want you to know about love for Vickque the Taurus? It looks like you're going to be more grounded, yeah, more warm towards each other. You're going to start to appreciate each other more. There's going to be an engagement, and it looks like you're going to look at new ways of bringing the relationship forward. So I hope you can take that, Vicklish. So Maria, can you add to that?
Yeah, and mine is going to be 18 plus. That's the vibe that I'm getting like right now. Like this is screaming at me, tell her this is not like you know, for kids. So with everything that you just said, I can add, yeah, this maybe I should start with the other cards. He is saying, I want you to choose. He's also saying, I'm addicted to you.
Oh, that's nice.
Let me have you.
Ooh.
And be more selfish. And what I'm getting with this, and also the other cards here, we've got new love, true love, and it's safe for you to love. And what I'm getting is some kind of role play, or if you look at this card, I mean, you can probably imagine what that could mean, you know, with her being tied up and stuff. I think there is a sense of trying something new, being a little bit more adventurous together. The tarot cards, I've got the King of Pentacles, so slow and steady, building something together, like not rushing into this right away, even though he's like, yeah, I'm addicted to you, and yes, let me have you. I want to try all of these things with you. We've got the Knight of Swords, so there are definitely some ideas that, like some adventure that wants to be let out, and I'm getting a lot of like energy. And I also have the Moon, so like embrace the unknown, the dark side, the wild side in you. Don't be so tame all the time, both of you. But do this from a place of like really starting slowly. Talk about this. What do you each want? Maybe your person is already experienced with this or has some research done, or maybe you want to try something out. And even the angels are saying, don't stop. So yeah, maybe you can spice things up a little bit, try something different. That's what I'm getting. Like I'm getting some hot flashes right now. Like this is some, yeah.
Oh, flashes.
Have fun. Have fun.
So I hope you can take that, Vicklish. It looks like you're moving in the right direction though with Wally. So see what Vicklish says. She's got
yeah, this is woo.
Her last message. That's what the
energy here,
Maria. Yes, we have tried something new, romantically spot on. So that's good, Vicklish. I'm glad you can take the readings. So there was a new person called, was it Jessica Jules?
Jessica Jules, yeah.
Hi, Jessica Jules. Can you post your question, please?
I already see it.
Vicklish says he's timid and she's trying to wake him up.
Well, then that's your energy. Well, maybe he doesn't like say it out loud, but trust me, he's definitely been thinking about it. He's definitely been thinking about it. I don't think that this is just like, oh, this is something new to me. No. I think he's just waiting to feel a little bit more comfortable with this. And once you get him going.
Because Brian was saying that you must start fresh new ways, but he wasn't going into that much detail. But you two are okay. Yeah. You know, you two are in it for the long haul. So, hi, Jessica.
Okay.
Thanks for subscribing to my channel. So, my tongue is twisted. Jessica's question is, how is Howard currently feeling about me? Hi,
That's
Victor.
I know.
So, is Howard a love interest, Jessica, or is he your partner? Let's ask the cards how Howard feels towards Jessica. How does Howard feel towards Jessica? Happy New Year, Julie. Jay, thanks for joining us. Whoops, Daisy. He's a love interest and we're moving towards a relationship. Okay. Did you get that, Maria? He's a love interest and they're moving towards a relationship.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me ask the love romance angels. How does Howard feel towards Jessica? Okay. How does Howard? Oh dear. I wonder why Brian keeps on saying negative things. I don't know what's wrong with him today. Can you please clarify Brian's message? Okay. 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 Oh, that's okay. All right. Okay, so Jessica, the first two cards that I got for you are the Empress card and the King of Swords kind of card. So I feel that you're kind of like a nurturing, kind of loving kind of person. And this guy is Howard seems to be like a matter of fact type of person. A spade is a spade, kind of strong charactered person. So you're kind of looks like you're kind of opposites in terms of personality. But it looks like you both share creative passion and you're both very passionate about each other. So the love romance angels are saying very soon. So I think what the love romance angels are saying is that you need to decide very soon, or he needs to decide very soon whether he wants to take this relationship further. And they're also saying pay attention to the red flags. I don't know what that means, Jessica, but they're just advising you that don't look at everything with airy, flary eyes. And then they're also saying that you deserve love. So I don't know what these two cards are trying to say, but they don't look like they're very positive. Yeah. And Brian is saying that he needs to look more deeply, that you need to look more deeply into this Howard guy. So when I asked Brian to clarify why he's saying that, I got the Hierophant card. So I think what Brian is saying is that you need to get to know this Howard a bit more before you commit yourself into this relationship. Just get to know him a bit more. There's no rush. Got the Lovers reversed, so it looks like it's not the right timing right now, or there's some kind of blockage in terms of like commitment. again, you got the Three of Pentacles, which to me is like working together. And then you've got the Chariot. So this is before you can move the relationship forward. So it looks like that, yes, you're both very passionate about each other. You seem to have opposite personalities, though. You're more nurturing and understanding, and he seems to be more like a spade is a spade sort of thing, very kind of blunt personality. And it looks like that you want things to happen too quickly. But so Love Romance Angel cards are cautioning you, saying, you know, that you deserve love and you must pay attention to the red flags. So I think what the cards are trying to say is that it doesn't look like Howard's ready for a relationship. And they're suggesting that you get to know each other first, you know, learn about each other, yeah? And work together before you move the relationship forward. So it looks like Howard has got passion for you, but it looks like he's not actually ready to take the relationship to a full commitment. I'm not saying that won't happen, but the cards are suggesting that you need to kind of like get to know each other, study each other, and work together before you move forward in a fully pledged relationship. So it looks like Howard does like you, but he's not actually ready right now for a full-on committed relationship. What do you see, Maria?
I have two tens here. I have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So I'm getting the same thing that you have. Like there are two opposing things right here. One from the head, one from the heart. Both starting something new, like something has completed and now we can move on. And I also have the Chariot that you had. So yeah, it's time to move on. And the bottom deck energy, I got the Eight of Cups. So move away from everything that didn't serve you in the past. That's for both of you. And start fresh. What I also have is the worth waiting for card. And even the spirits are saying they're worth waiting for you. But that goes both ways. And it's with what you said, don't rush into something. Get to know each other. This is not going anywhere. Like he's not going anywhere. He's not going to leave. So take your time to really enjoy this getting to know each other process. Spirit is also saying time to ground yourself. So if you are the one coming out of a Ten of Swords moment and you know you have some baggage from the past, release that. The same goes for him. Whatever is in the past is in the past. Release it so that you can start fresh and you can move on, because Spirit is also saying love is the answer. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning for love is here. But yeah, like you said, take it slow, get to know each other. This is not running away. So just enjoy the process. Enjoy this whole getting to know each other, falling in love. I mean, after a while, that's going to be gone, the honeymoon phase. So enjoy the honeymoon phase of this.
I think Victor, I'm not Victor. I think that Howard just wants to get to know you more before makes that final commitment. So I hope you can take that, Jessica, Jules. So let's see who's coming to the chat room. Hi, JS Lick 87. I haven't seen you before.
Hey.
Well, how we do it here, Jessica, is that we select people who were intuitively. So when we call your name out, you can post your question then. So Jessica Jules says, thank you for sharing your gifts. This helped me a lot. Oh, I'm glad you can resonate with the reading, Jessica. Thank you for coming and subscribing. So I'm drawn to somebody called Dr. Victor. If you're still in the room, Dr. Victor, can you post your question? Hi, Julie J. I haven't seen you before either. And hi, Gwendol Juice. Hi, Ivettes. So I don't know if Dr. Victor's still in the room.
Dr. Victor, please. You're next. Hmm.
I'm just giving some time to
Yeah.
I know there's a bit of a delay, isn't there? Trying to see if I can see him on here. He might have gone.
Hmm. And maybe after Victor,
Is there anyone
Yvette.
that is there anyone that you're drawn to, Lady Knight?
Yvette S.
Yvette S. Okay, Yvette S, if you're in the room, can you please post your question? Hi, Joe Mystics.
She says, yay. Yeah, thank you to all the moderators for doing such a great job.
So, Yvette S, welcome. I haven't seen you before, Yvette S. Are you new to my channel? So she says, hi, ladies. I'm a Leo. Will my relationship with Pisces, that's your son's father, ever be cordial for the sake of our son? Love the accent. Oh, thank you. Oh, let me just see. Will Yvette be able to have a cordial relationship with her son's father? Are you in a relationship with him, Eva, or are you just co-parenting? Oh, Dr. Victor, you're here. What will do, Dr. Victor? We'll read you after Yvette. You'll be next.
Yeah.
Will Yvette and her son's father be able to have a cordial relationship? Oh, that's a good card. Okay. Okay. Let me see what the love romance angel is saying for you, Yvette. Okay. Oh dear, all these cards are falling out. Okay, let me see what Brian said. I hope Brian behaved today. It's been quite... Oh dear, my cards are just getting stuck. Brian, can you add to the story, please? Brian, can you add to the story? Your cards look very good. Let me just pull out a few more tarot cards for you, since you're new, Yvette. Oh, God. Oh.
Are they all falling out?
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so Yvette, let me start your reading. So the first set of tarot cards you got are the Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Tower, and the Fool card. So I feel that I don't know whether you and Victor, sorry, not you and Victor, but whether you and your son's father are together, but it looks like you are playing happy families. Yeah. So, so it looks like that you and him will play happy families together. The Queen of Pentacles is asking you to stay grounded in this kind of relationship that you've got with him. Just stay grounded. Yeah, don't rise to things, because you said it's quite difficult. Stay grounded when he gets you annoyed. Because the Tower card, to me, I associate this card as like temper tantrums and explosive arguments and stuff like that. But if you stay grounded with your son's father, I don't think these things will occur on a regular basis. And then the Fool card is suggesting that, that you're going to start a new journey with this guy. But I do feel that there's a possible reconciliation because you've got this card here, the Ten of Cups. Now, the Love Romance Angel cards are saying make an effort. It's saying that great love is worth taking the step forward. And there also seems to be like a lot of chemistry and affection for you, which again ties into this card. Yeah, so it looks like that, you know, that he will make an effort. He will make an effort. And I don't know whether he's got an explosive personality, you know, or has temper tantrums, but you need to also stay grounded, you know, when these sort of things happen so that things don't explode. But if you can learn that art, it looks like that you and him are going to be quite successful in co-parenting your son. Brian is saying blessings. So I've got the feeling that you and him are going to have a reconciliation. You've got the page of you've got the page of stores, and it's got development of information and contracts. So I think you need to learn how to communicate with each other. That's what I think the problem is, that you need to learn how to communicate with each other. When there's arguments or, you know, and stuff like that, or conflict, stay grounded. Yeah. If you learn that art of communication with your son's father, you've got the Four of Wands, and this is like a joyous home and gardens. So in answer to your question, Yvette, it looks like that you and him are going to possibly have a reconciliation, but you have to make the effort. Both of you have got to make the effort because there's chemistry there. So whenever there is like explosive situations between you and him, just stay grounded and learn to communicate with each other. Yeah. But if you can do that, you know, learn to communicate and learn to understand each other in conflict, it looks like you're going to have a happy family with you, him and his son. It looks like as well that you're going to have a foundation as well, a structural foundation. And Brian's giving you his blessings. And the Fool is suggesting as well that there's going to be a new journey between you and him. So in answer to your question, will my relationship with Pisces ever be cordial? It looks like it will be. Yeah, but as long as you learn how to deal with the conflict, you know, once you learn that skill, you're going to be okay because there's a lot of chemistry there between you two. What do you see, Maria?
Yeah, even though he's a Pisces, I have him here as the King of Wands. So he's that guy. He knows exactly how to push your buttons. He knows exactly how you work, and he knows how to get what he wants from you without giving anything back. So that's the kind of energy what I'm getting, because I also have like the Four of Cups, and it's like this, yeah, I'm good, I got what I want. So there's a bit of disinterest, and I also have the Seven of Swords, so a bit of sneakiness. So yeah, what you said with learning how to communicate, yeah. I got some oracle cards here, one that says new beginnings. So there will be a new way of communicating. I got creativity. And that's where you have to, like you said, do the work and learn how to communicate with him in a different way, because the things from the past, they haven't worked and they will never work. He already knows your bag of tricks, so to say. And yeah, I'm got the hidden treasure card here. So you have to pull something else out of your treasure box to make this happen. The angels are saying, no need to worry, and recovery. So I think first you have to get over this thing of like, okay, this is how it's always been, and maybe it will never change. You can change this. One thing that just popped into my mind is there's a good YouTube channel that I can recommend. It's called Psychology in Seattle. It's he's a psychologist, Dr. Kirk Honda, and he looks at shows like 90 Day Fiance and all those like shows that we love to hate, and he analyzes them. And honestly, just by analyzing all of these shows, I have learned a lot about myself and about how to communicate with other people just from watching him and how he analyzes those things. So maybe, yeah, watching some of those like psychology videos to learn what certain things mean when people behave in a certain way might give you a better insight so that you can reach into your treasure chest and really communicate from a different angle that he will be more receptive to. Because whatever it was that you were communicating with him in the past didn't work, he was like, nah, thanks, I'm good. So you need a new approach, something that he doesn't see coming. So, and I think those psychology videos might be a good start where you can find some way like, oh yeah, oh, that might work. So yeah, try those psychology videos.
So I hope you can resonate with the readings, Yvette. Dr. Victor's come back. Maria, he's posted his question.
Yeah.
So let me just see who else is coming into the room. So Gwendol Juice says, good to see CCH Pounder is still getting work. Thanks, Gwen. I love that name, Loving Me. Hello, Loving Me. Haven't seen you before. And Capri Sun. Okay, so let's see what Victor. Let's answer Victor's question. So my Libra wife will submit her Canada Masters student visa application in the first week of January. What will be the outcome? Okay, let's see. Will Victor's wife be successful in her student visa application? Wife be successful. Oh dear, that one fell out. Will Victor's wife be successful in her student visa application? Crying out. All these cards, it's like they want to talk to me. Loads of cards are falling out. Let me see. Oh my God. Oh, I bet all these cards are falling out. It's like 10 cards. I don't know if I should read all the cards. I don't know if I should. About 10 cards have fallen out, Maria. I don't know whether I should read them because I don't know what order they're fallen out in.
That's a lot.
A lot of cards. I think they want to be. I want to read them and see. I think that was the last card. I'm gonna read them. Yeah, it's a lot of cards though, because I fell out for a reason. God. Okay, Victor. So the first card that you've got here is the Page of Swords. So it looks like they're still deciding. They're still communicating with each other. You know, they're going through the application form basically. Yeah. This card here, the Judgment, is normally out with the old and in with the new. Yeah. So to me, that looks like a new kind of like start. So this could also be the new year there as well. So it looks like that you are gonna hear some news in the new year. It looks like that the whole situation is giving you mental anxiety, and you're hoping for the news to come quite quick. The world card is suggesting that it's going to be like an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And because it's the world card as well, I also interpret this card as going to another country. Sometimes I actually literally interpret it as the world. So because I'm getting this card here, with this card, I feel that it could be successful. You've got too many cards here. There may be also though a few challenges, but I think they're going to be aired out because the King of Cups is very he always wins. He's a charmer, so I think there's going to be a slight challenge, but it's going to sort itself out. And I see you walking away, or your wife walking away from an emotional situation. So if I look at your cards as a collective, it looks like right now that they're analysing your application form. And I think the result will be a new awakening for you. Yeah. So it's going to be out with the old life and in with the new life. At the moment, it looks like you're having like mental anguish. This is a third party reading, which I don't normally do, but because I know you, I'm prepared to do this, Victor. But it looks like you're having like a lot of mental anguish over this application form, and you're hoping to hear the news quite quickly, or you're hoping to hear communication quite swiftly. But it looks like because you've got this world card, it looks like your wife will be going to Canada, because I do actually see the world card as physically another part of the world, and it's the end of an old life and the beginning of a new life. As I said before, you have to stay grounded, because I think there's going to be some kind of challenges along the way with this application form, but I think it's going to be sorted out, and you're going to walk away from all the emotions that you're feeling now. So all the kind of anxiety that you're having over it, and all the kind of mental anguish, you're going to walk away. So it looks like, I would say yes, that your wife's application form will be successful, but there's going to be a major challenge which you will iron out. I'm just going to ask Brian. Oh, Brian is saying appreciate what you've got. Yeah. Look at what life has already given you before you start rushing into something new. Let me clarify that. Can you clarify what Brian is saying, please? You've got the Four of Pentacles, yeah? So that's holding on tight to your finances and stuff. I've just got the feeling intuitively that it's going to happen, but there's going to be some type of challenge along the way, but you will manage to overcome it and start saving. But normally I don't do third party readings, Victor, but I hope you can get this. I hope you can kind of resonate with it. What do you see, Maria? Do you do third party readings?
It depends. In this case, I went into it from the perspective of your wife. And so the first thing I have is the Queen of Cups. So yeah, everything is really emotional right now. She's got all the feels because this is like a heartfelt thing for her. And we've got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, this is a very difficult situation, especially if your fate depends on other people deciding over it. So the best thing that you guys can do right now is to, yeah, just wait for it, have a drink, see what happens. And then we've got the Three of Wands, so there will be a moving on, moving away situation. Bottom deck energy, I got the Sun, so this is looking really good. The angels are saying, ask your angels. So I feel like right now this hasn't been completely decided, so there's still time to call in some extra help, call in the big guns. I also have like the moon card here. We have a full moon coming up, so maybe use that full moon to manifest, think about it, send that wish out into the universe. The angels are also saying within the next few weeks, so this will be decided soon, and the situation will improve. And the other card that I have here is success. But yeah, I think the best thing that you can do right now is ask your angels, and maybe do this on the full moon, which is on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you live. So maybe check the moon calendar online, and manifest, ask for it, and I also see a success.
Yeah. So it looks like it's going to be successful, Victor. There might be a little challenge, but it looks like it's going to be okay. Yeah, and the cards want you to stop feeling anxious, and start saving your money. So I hope you can take that, Dr. Victor. Let me see if he's got any comments there. He says that she deferred from April to November to have enough cash. Okay, yeah, because I saw the Four of Pentacles, like having to sort of like hold on to your money. That's cool. But it looks like she will, be successful. But there might be a little bit of a delay, but I think it will work out in her favor. So I hope you can take that, Dr. Victor. Is there anyone else that you're drawn to, Maria?
Let's see. What do we have here? I like the name Pure Love.
Pure Love. Okay, so Pure Love. If you're in the room, can you please post your question? So Dr. Victor says, oh, my cat is thank you very much. We will push for it.
Yeah, try to manifest it. But the next full moon is there to help you. Ask your guides, whoever is there to help you.
But I feel that she will get to America. I feel that she will get there, but it's just the finances that might be a problem. But I think that her visa will be approved. Hi, Capri-san. Haven't seen you before. So has Pure Love posted her question? Let me see if she's posted.
No, I don't see anything yet. Oh, there.
Okay. Let me see if it's come on the screen so I can put it on the screen. So Pure Love says, how does G, the Scorpio, truly feel about me? Is there a possibility for a reconciliation? Okay, let's see. Will Pure Love and G reconcile? That's okay, Victor. You can always email me, remember. Will Pure Love and G oh dear, these cards are very jumpy today.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay. Let me ask the Love Romance angels. Will Pure Love and G reconcile? That card keeps on stalking me today. Okay, let me ask Brian. Okay. Let me just ask, let me just get one more tarot card and I can give you a reading for you, pure love. Will pure love and G reconcile? Okay. All right. Pure love, you've got some really positive cards. So Brian says yes, you know, he's keeping his fingers crossed for you. So it looks like you will. But what you've got to do to get to that place, pure love, is you have to give the relationship a chance. Yeah. And I don't know whether there was codependency or addictions that were affecting your love life, but you've got to sort that out. And also accept support from other people, yeah, for you to get to this place. It looks like, so the cards that I've got for you are the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like there was like a lot of like partying taking place. So this could even be your celebration, but I see a lot of partying in the past taking place. And somebody felt that the other person was not interested. And also, I think that a lot of things were said between you and G without thinking first. So what the cards are suggesting, like I said, is that you give the relationship a chance, go for help, and try and get rid of the codependency. It looks like there's some type of addictions or some kind of codependency going on in this relationship, and support him all round. If you do that, Brian is saying that yes, this relationship will be reconciled. The Hermit card is also suggesting that you actually spend time alone together. Yeah, when you're, in order to give the relationship a chance, so spend some time alone together and talk about what went wrong and try and work through your issues. So if you can do those things, support him, spend some time alone together, and it looks like there's some kind of codependency or there's some kind of addictions. If you can get help for that, then yes, there's a good chance of your relationship reconciling. What do you see, Maria?
Yeah, I have so a bunch of cards. So in the middle here, I have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely from both sides the desire to like build a legacy and have something lasting. I have G as the King of Swords. So a bit like with his chessboard, he's always like planning his next move, and he's like a certain way about things. And I have you in the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, so being like a more grounded and nurturing type, and this person is like all up in their head and way too much in their head, because the cards that I got from the Hermit Tarot, like Spirit is saying seek professional advice, and the next card that came out is I'm a very jealous person. So the issues that you were talking about in the cards, like getting help, yeah. I like if there is some sort of like obsessive possessive kind of behavior from him, like if he or if G doesn't give you the freedom to just be you, because what I see, like you have this energy, like you don't really want to harm anyone. You're just like you're the free spirit, and you're grounded, but here's a lot of like overthinking and just really up in their head, and like being jealous, seeing situations in a way that they're not really happening. So I think the professional advice, like if there is the possibility to get some kind of counseling or something like that, maybe that would be helpful. From G, I I still don't have all the answers, so not really knowing how to go about this. And at the same time, I have so much desire for you, but that can be some kind of dangerous desire, like maybe not physically dangerous. I don't know how far G would go, but he's also saying, I hope you'll wait for me. And the other oracle cards here that I got as strength. So if you really want to get to a reconciliation point, you need to have a lot of strength to do this, and it's going to be a challenge. This is not going to be easy. I also have here the Fool card. So if you want to go for a new beginning, be aware that there are some issues that need to be worked on, that need to be addressed, and going back to the same place that it was before is not going to be healthy for either of you. So I think that like this is really sticking out to me. Seek professional advice, and that's for him.
Yeah.
Or if you can look into that kind of stuff as well, to pinpoint certain behaviors and to realize, oh, if G is doing this right now, it means this is what's coming next, to kind of anticipate things. That would be helpful as well. So you can look into that. But yeah, be careful. Don't rush into anything, and really know what you're getting yourself into.
Yep. So it looks like, pure love, that there is a possibility of you reconciliation, of you getting back together again, as long as he's worked on his codependency kind of issues that he's got. Once that's been worked on, then yes, there's a big chance of you getting back together again. But if he chooses not to work on this codependency issue that he has, I don't think so. So it's dependent on whether he wants to work on himself.
Because with the Nine of Pentacles that you are, if the jealousy continues, I think you're just going to be suffocated eventually in this relationship.
Yeah. So Tangerine was saying that somebody called Joe Mystics wants to be read. So
yeah,
if you do another couple, Maria, is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
hello everyone coming in.
Hi everyone coming in. So let's see what Loving Me says. Do new subs have to donate? You don't have to. It's entirely voluntary. It's up to you. It's not a requirement, but if you would like to, that would be very much appreciated. The choice is yours, Loving Me, but you don't have to. No, it's more for people that can't wait and want to kind of jump the queue. There was another person that I saw here that had a really nice name as well. She was in here earlier on, Pure Love. But is Joe Mystic still here? And if you are Joe Mystics, can you please post your question? Hi, Comfort Cottage. I'll just take this person off. So let me just see. Can you see Joe Mystics?
Not for a while, no.
Oh, okay. Comfort Cottage, do you have a question since you're a mod?
Yeah, we read Pure Love.
Yeah, there was one that I liked though. What was her name? Was that Pure Love or was that somebody else? Loving Me. So let's see if Comfort Cottage wants a reading. Is there anyone that you'd like, Maria?
Comfort Cottage just said no. She's just supporting.
Okay, that's fine.
How about Capri Sun?
Who?
Capri Sun. Capri Sun. Capri
Sun. Okay. Capri Sun, can you please post? JSLIK87. If you know that you can't wait, you can always donate. Then you can jump the queue. But we're just going with who we're drawn to at the moment. So hopefully we will get to you soon. We'll see. But if you want to be read, ASAP. You can always donate. So Capri Sun
I see your question. Yeah.
says, what are the true feelings, intentions of Y towards me? Hi, Capri Sun. Is Y a love interest? Capri Sun? Mind you, JS87 has been here for quite a while, actually. How does
Love
Y...
interest.
He's a love interest. Okay, thank you. How does Y feel towards Capri Sun? Oops. I'm going to use more oracles on this one. Let me see what the tarot silk wine is saying. What does Y feel towards Capri Sun? Okay, let me shuffle some tarot cards. Let me use this deck. I haven't used this deck yet. Towards Capri Sun. Okay, Capri Sun. The tarot cards that you've got are the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Judgment card. So with Capri Sun, I feel that he has problems showing his affection. Yeah, and it looks like he's scared of getting hurt. I don't know whether he was hurt in his past relationship, but it looks like he wants to move forward to safer waters with you in terms of a relationship. So he wants to take this relationship forward. Yeah, and it also looks like as well that he really enjoys your company. Yeah, if he feels safe when he's around you, he finds that you've got like a warm personality and a nice character. Yep. And it looks like that could be that there could be a possible change. So it looks like that you're going to move from friendship into a relationship, because this one here is about this is about transformation and, you know, out with the old and in with the new. But even though he wants to move this relationship forward with you, I feel that he has a bit of reservations doing that. Now, the Love Romance Angel says it's safe for you to love again, which again ties up with this card. I don't know whether he's had disappointment before in previous relationships, but it looks like he's hesitant, but he wants to. He does like you. It also looks like as well that finances and career could also be an aspect in him not taking this relationship more forward. And again, this card's here for giving and learning. So it looks like he's been stung before in the past and he's having problems moving forward in it. However, Brian is saying that how if you show determination, with this guy, you know, try and support him in his journey moving forward with you. It looks like there could be a relationship. So how does G feel about you? He does like you. Yeah, he's got a lot of warmth, a lot of affection towards you. But I think the problem is he's having problems moving forward from a past relationship. But if you can show patience, it looks like eventually this relationship could be formed. So I hope you can take that. Maria, have you got anything else to add on to that?
Yeah, so what I have here is something really interesting. I have 3 aces. So we definitely have the desire for a beginning. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. The one that's missing right now, it's the Ace of Cups. So right now we're looking at this from like the grounded level, something that is in the real world, something tangible. We're looking at this from the passionate way, and we're like, how can this work? And we're also looking at it from like thinking about it. So right now the heart is the one that's still missing a little bit. But I also have the 6 of Wands, so there's definitely something good coming from this. And I have the Page of Wands, so there's a spark there, but it's gonna take a while to grow into like a fire. I also have like Storm. So you mentioned that, yeah, he's not financially stable. So yeah, he is the one caught in the storm right now. But what, like, here I have the Gratitude card, and I also have the Roots. So I think the best thing that you can give him in this situation is be your best self around him. You can be the 9 of Pentacles, like you can be supportive. You can show him that he can do all of that, you know, be the strong woman behind him, so to speak, without overpowering him. Like, let him figure out stuff. Be there if he asks for help. Don't jump in and just help because you think he needs it. He needs to figure that out. So yeah, listen to your heart is what Spirit's saying. I definitely see a potential there. He needs to work on that stuff, and you can just be there to catch him when he falls. You can be there if he wants advice from you. Don't give it to him unless he asks for it. That's what I'm getting.
Did you also get, Maria, that he had problems moving away from a past relationship? Did you get that as well in your reading?
Yeah, with the Storm card, I see that there's a lot of like back and forth, not really knowing what's what, and so I think there is the desire there. I mean, with the 3 aces, the one that's missing is the cup. So there's no like the emotion is missing. Everything else is there. So this could be something in the real world and everything, thinking about it. Yeah, passion might be there, even the physical aspect, but the heart is not in it at the moment. So I think it's because there's a lot of other stuff going on. But nonetheless, yeah, you can be there, but that's all you can do at this point.
Okay. So I hope you can take that, Capri Sun. I sent you a wrong message. So what did she say here? She said, yes, he has hesitation in moving forward. I can feel that. Yeah, just be patient with him, Capri Sun, and I think it will all work out good. So Gitta,
I saw Joe Mystics come back, and she said she had a call, and she would still like a reading, and I said we would read for her.
Okay, let's do. Is she posted her question? Who was that? Sorry, Maria.
Joe's Mystic. It's yeah, she just posted her question.
Let's find her. I got her confused with Capri Sun for something. I'm a bit confused again. So
yeah,
is coming? Yeah. So okay, I got a bit confused because I thought that was Capri Sun that didn't show up.
No, that was Joe.
Getting all dizzy. Okay, hi Joe, welcome to my channel. So Joe is saying, is Brent coming towards me with communications and a relationship soon? Okay, so I'm gathering he's a love interest, Joe. Let's see what the cards say for Brent. How does Brent, oh dear, feel towards Joe? Does Brent? Okay. How does Brent? Positive. Oh dear. Jumping out, so there's a lot to say. Let's see. A lot of cups. Okay. Let me ask some love romance angels. Tell me how Brett feels towards Joe. Okay, looks like this guy likes you. How does Brett feel towards Joe? Okay. I need to clarify this moon card. Can you please clarify the moon, please? Okay. Okay, so Joe, you've got a lot of tarot cards. So I read the first part. You got the Strength card, the Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. So for that first segment, it looks like Brett does have strong feelings, have strong feelings towards you. He feels very confident when he's around you. But it looks like he needs to make a decision. He needs to make a decision about something. What that is, I don't know. So I don't know whether he's just recently come out of a relationship. Yeah, but it looks like he needs to make a decision about something, and I feel that it's to do with a relationship for some reason. I'm getting a warming feeling here. He also wants to be able to provide for you as well. You know, he wants. It looks like he's looking for stability with you, because the King of Cups are people that want King of Pentacles. Sorry, usually want stability with people. But I just got a feeling that he's come out of a past relationship, or hasn't moved away completely. That's why you got this Two of Wands here. That's what I'm feeling here. So flirt with him. Yeah, it looks like he enjoys flirting with you, you know, going out on dates, if you can do that, you know, remotely. And it looks like as well that at some point, maybe after the corona, that you and him are going to take a holiday together. That's in your cards. Brian says, excellent, keep going. Yeah, so I think Brian likes him, and he's asking you to trust in him. So Brian's saying that how this relationship is going to work, he won't let you down. You've also got the Page of Cups, and I see this card as you and him getting to know each other. You know, the starting of a relationship, getting to know each other. You know, developing your affection. You know, starting from scratch. And you've also got the Knight of Cups. So it looks like he's quite a romantic type of person. And when I've got the Moon card, yeah, And to me, the moon it means that things aren't as they seem. And when I asked for clarification of that card, I got the 9 of Pentacles. So sorry, the 9 of Cups. So he might come across as not feeling anything towards you, but that's an illusion. He actually feels very comfortable in the relationship. So again, how does Brent feel towards you? You give him a lot of confidence, yeah, and he's got a lot of warmth towards you. I feel say that he's healing from a past relationship, and he's trying to. I don't know if he's juggling you and her, but I think that he's healing from a past relationship. Yeah, he does want a stable relationship, and he's the kind of person that will provide once you reach that stage of the relationship. He wants stability with you. The cards are saying just flirt and date him for now, and it looks like that once the coronavirus episode has finished, it looks like you and him will go on holiday together. I see you going on holiday with him. Brian seems to like him for some reason, and he's saying, trust me, you're going to be happy with him in the long term. It looks like that you need to develop the relationship first, you know, before you get to this stage of a relationship. So I think he wants to kind of start from scratch with you and develop that relationship. He's quite a charmer, you know, he's quite romantic, charismatic. And it looks like he's not being true to you with his feelings. So you might think he doesn't like you, but that's a disguise. He actually feels very comfortable in your presence. So it looks like Brent does like you. Yeah, he does want a relationship with you. He wants to start the relationship from scratch though. Yeah. And you know, flirt with you, get to know you a bit more before he gets serious. But it also looks like as well that he's healing from a past relationship. So what do you see, Maria?
I have two kings here. I have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles was the bottom deck energy. So I feel, yeah, he is a very passionate person, and he, like, if you look at, this is the vampire, he just bit her, and he's just waiting for her to wake up. And I think that's you. Like, you've been, like, metaphorically bitten by him. So like he already kind of marked you, and you're falling for him. So his spell that he put over you has worked, and now he's just waiting a little bit. And you can see this here, like he's just waiting. He's just, you know, let's just see what happens. You know, he's taking his time, but he's also not going anywhere. What I also have from him is, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. So you must have invoked something in him that is new to him, and that scares him a little bit. I just want space. So yeah, he's just taking his sweet time with everything. But I also have here the Devil and the Fool. So I can see there is the desire for some passion in getting together. And with the Fool making a move, moving forward, seeing what this could be. I have the Six of Swords moving forward, but he's also saying, I just wish things were different. That could be the whole situation right now that we're in, which means that you can't really be together except for maybe FaceTime, because you might not be able to really get together and meet physically. So yeah, wishing that he could make a move in the real world when nowadays everything is just online. And I also have here the Soulmate card and a light. So this is something good, something that he wants to embrace, and Spirit is saying you're right. So this guy could be it. And yeah, he's taking his time right now, but he's not going anywhere. And yeah, with the whole situation the way that it is in the world right now, that might be the thing that keeps him from really making a move, because he might not be able to use his regular game is what I'm getting. So he may have to rethink his strategy in a way, and he might not be used to that. So yeah, That's what I'm getting. I don't see him withdrawing. I see him moving forward, but he still has to figure out how he wants to do this.
Yeah, and I
I hope
also
that
feel as well,
helps.
Maria, because I've got the Page of Cups, I feel that he wants to take it in small baby steps, you know, the
Mhm.
dating thing.
Yeah,
And he likes you more than what he shows. Yeah, he's
yeah,
not showing you his true. What do you get? Please give me time. Yeah, to never. Yeah, I feel the
yeah.
same before.
This is
He's
like,
masking his feelings
yeah.
towards you. I hope you can take that, Joe Mystics. So we went on for about an hour. We've been on for about an hour and 40
40
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do a few more, or should we wrap this up now?
That's up to you. I'm good either way.
So let me just see what Joe Mystics is saying in terms of feedback. So Joe Mystics says, yes, he comes off as very nonchalant and is distant. I think he's
Mhm.
masking his feelings, Joe Mystic. How do you feel, Maria? I think he's not showing you his true.
Yeah,
He
I
likes you.
think, yeah, I think it's, like, yeah, the vampire, he has bitten, he has left his mark, but I think, what I'm getting is the situation right now is so he can put his normal moves on you with all the restrictions that are happening. So this is a new thing for him, and he wants to move forward, but he can't. And like he's the one being restricted, but he's hanging back. He's not going anywhere.
Okay. So he will show you soon, Joe. Believe us. He likes you more than what he's showing. He really
Mm.
does. Okay, everyone. I'm sorry that I couldn't get round to everyone. But do come back. I will be reading on Maria's channel. That will be advertised soon. I'd like to thank my moderators for calming the chat. Thanks for my new subscribers and my new visitors. Thank you to the lovely Maria. Do check out her channel. She's got a wonderful channel, and I have put the link in the description bar. But do come back, and we will read you next time. We haven't forgotten. It's just that we've run out of time. We've been over 1.5 hours,
Yeah,
and it's Sunday night. We've got work
yeah.
tomorrow. So thank you so much.
Readings, yeah, readings on my channel will be next year again. So I hope everyone is having a good New Year's Eve wherever you are in the world. I hope you get to celebrate a little bit. And yeah, until then, like, Happy New Year.
Bye, folks. I loved hanging out with you. Bye
Bye.
bye.